famous circuit, like a venue on the comedy circuit. A lot of big acts perform there. It's got loads of rooms. It's fucking, it's like a TARDIS, honestly. You go in there and there's about 6 different performing rooms. So something massive. You see it from the outside, it's not that big. Anyway, this woman, like 25, 27 years of doing it, teaching it from then. She started the careers of Ramesh Ranganathan and Jimmy Carr. Apparently, Jimmy Carr was like his testimonial to her course was like, some people would say that you can't teach stand-up comedy. Most people have never met Jane and whatever it's saying. And yeah, it's just teaching you how to structure a set and stuff, and like how to be on camera and how to get over the. But this is, I've been on stage like, over 100 times performing. Jimmy Carr was saying like he was doing a few shows, yeah, like he was getting work and stuff like that, but all small low-cost things. And within like a year, he was doing Live at the Apollo. After doing her course. Quite a few. Sean Walsh is actually from Brighton, though. But yeah, it's about 300 or 400 quid course, depending on which one you do. You can do an intensive one, you can do every Saturday for 6 weeks. And yeah, I think you can do 1 week constantly, 6 times, 6 hours a day. Yeah, one Saturday every 6 weeks. There's quite a few of the people in it were saying just like, yeah, my life just changed after doing this. Just suddenly I was just getting gigs off the roof. Because that's why I think I struggle with stand-up more than comedy acting. Comedy acting, I'm writing the outcome. I know what I'm going for. But if I was to do stand-up in the style that I do comedy acting, I don't think people would quite get it if I did it like for like. I think I've got to present my. I think I need to go to this person and present my style, but get them to help me structure it in a way that's appealing on stage. And I've been watching quite a few interviews with stand-up comics and like YouTube channels just about how to write a stand-up routine. And I don't agree with everything, but that's the point of watching it all. Yeah. I'm not supposed to agree with everything, otherwise you just some of which contradicts you anyway.
My favourite stand-up comedians right now is a guy in Hong Kong, American, called Ronnie Cheng. 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 Really funny. He plays it like the sort of Asian guy in America, but he's like, there's this big problem in the USA, everybody's fighting each other, white versus black, blah blah blah. What you need in the White House is a Chinese guy, because we get shit done. Like if you want a DVD, we'll get you that movie the day before it comes out. We get shit done. So I suppose. So if you want anything, we can find it for you. They're all genius at mathematics as well. They're really funny, mate. Is that you shouting? Is somebody shouting?
Oh, man.
I thought you were doing some serial killer.
Honestly, I'm moving away from this area. I was checking properties again yesterday, and there's one, for example, that's only a little bit. I'm happy to pay 800 a month now, but honestly, my budget's going to be £1,000. Because I'm just happy to do that, basically. I've seen ones for like £1,000 that are like 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Fairly central, they're like on the outskirts of the main city centre area. But it's all yesterday. It's about 3 miles away from here. And I think now I've got a motorbike, I don't have to pay for parking either. It's no big deal. You know, it's not like when I've lived out of town before. When I was growing up, it was a bit different. But like, one thing you got to factor in when you're living in town, out of town, is travel.
Yeah.
So if you're working in you can pay $500 a month to live 4 miles outside the city centre, sure. But then you spend 120 quid a month, 150, 180 even, on travel. So you might as well get somewhere for 700 quid, 800 quid in the city